There are a lot of misconceptions after a car accident, and believing those, it could hurt your claim and probably cost you a little bit of money. David Greene with Greene Phillips Injury Lawyers. You know all about these myths and misconceptions. What are some of the biggest ones that you've heard? We know you know, Judge.
Yes, Judge is in your face today. He wants to talk to you. Well, a couple of things that are important. Number one is if you're involved in a crash and there's very little damage to either vehicle, that does not mean you have a case. I've had cases over the years with no damage to either car where folks have been severely injured. I know that sounds a little bit silly or out of line, but you always want to get checked out after you're involved in a crash, because if you've got a problem that shows up later and you've resolved your case or you missed the statute of limitations, then there's just simply no case for you. But it's very important to go ahead and make sure, even if you're involved in a crash and there's no damage, go ahead and get checked out by a doctor. All
right, Judge wants me to ask you this one. He's told me personally. Should I go to the doctor right away? What happens if I've waited? Is it too late?
Yeah, very important to go ahead and seek medical treatment. It's always important to do it as soon as possible. Get checked out by a doctor. One of the classic lines that an insurance company will use is gap in treatment. If there's a gap in treatment, a lot of times they say, well, you know, we're not responsible for this. You always go ahead and seek medical treatment. Very, very important right after your accident.
All right, let's talk about insurance. You're talking about. They've called me and they said, you got to give us a statement right now. Is that true? Do I have some time? What should I do?
Yeah, very important. Do not give a statement to the other driver's insurance company after the crash. You do not have to do that. You have a statute of limitations in Alabama that gives you a prescribed period to actually make a claim or to file a lawsuit. But do not give the other driver's driver's insurance a statement. They're going to call you many times. Certain particular ones will call you, ask questions. Do not give them a statement. That can kill your case. Do not do it.
Just get all the information that you can there on the scene and then reach out to one of the lawyers at Greene Phillips.
Well, that's right. Any local lawyer like the lawyers at Greene Phillips is going to know exactly what to do. But once again, you want to call 911, seek medical treatment, and then talk to a lawyer like the lawyers at Greene Phillips. And do not give a statement to the other driver's insurance company ever. There may be a time later down the road that you may have to give a statement to your own insurance company, but we want to be sitting right beside you to make sure you answer those questions completely and fairly for both sides.
Do I need an appointment, or I can just pop in?
You never need an appointment at Greene Phillips. You can pop in anytime you want to.
All right. Thank you so much, David Greene.
Thanks.
Judge knows car wrecks and personal injury cases are stressful. That's why he and David Greene of Greene Phillips Injury Lawyers are answering your questions. Want yours featured? Scan the QR code to submit it for the next Judge Knows on WKRG.